It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Welcome to Madden NFL 27. Before you hit the field, take a moment to check your accessibility settings. Make the experience perfect for you, and hit continue when you're all set. Customize what your Madden experience will be. These choices aren't permanent. You can come back and change them anytime in the settings menu.
Diamond shining on my grill like a flashlight. If you watching me, you wrong. Need to get your cash right. No, little boy, you wrong. You get caught, you get life. And if it's gas, catch you slipping, you get high price to go viral for that Instagram. Car beam, take your life in an instant, man. Round Swiss cheese, mama, whole residence. And you right here riding in the hood like the president. Need to repent, cause you bout to get dealt with. Little cousin gang. Man, he felt it. 50 guys, 50, you gon' need some help quick. Not
I'm on the east side, I'm on the north side, south to the west, baby, where's your at? I'm coming clean, going way off the map. Car to a 6-man, turn out my hats. I'm on a jet trying to get dispatched. Carlo Floyd, set up the match. Why would I play when I know this? Why would I play when I know this? Slap. Told the DJ gon' run it. Told the DJ gon' run it. Why would I play when I know this? Why would I play when I know this? Tell the DJ gon' run it. Tell the DJ gon' run it. Why would I play? 4 in the game. Bro off a brain dust. Yeah, I'm insane. Bro, am I tripping? This shotty just jump on him. Different way down, way down.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Dang, I ain't ever putting WD-40 on this front porch chain. I can't, but I can almost hear that paycheck dropping in the bank. I don't know what's gonna happen tonight, but there's a good chance it's gonna sound like boots on the back porch, stomping on the 2-4, little bit of lonely clang. Tires on the church rock, Bubba shot the jukebox, bending them guitar strings. Cool, bagging and some old boys cracking like my kind of Saturday night. Hot damn, you ought to hear tailgate driving on that old Dodge Ram, or all my rowdy friends standing around a bonfire singing Pickup Man, howling like some blue tick hounds.
The menu on your left lets you adjust your league settings and where you'll start your franchise. In the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
Tires on the church rock, Bubba shot the jukebox, bending them guitar strings. Cool, bagging in some old boys, cracking on whatever's in the cooler light. Sure sounds like my kind of Saturday night. Boots on the back porch, stomping on the 2-4, little bit along they clang. Tires on the church rock, Bubba shot the jukebox, bending them guitar strings. Cool, packing in some old boys, cracking on whatever's in the cooler light. Sure sounds like my kind of Saturday night. Sounds like my kind of Saturday night. Sounds like my kind of Saturday night.
The optimism of a new day is shining through the building. There's a new head coach in town. It's tough to contain the feeling that this will be remembered as a turning point for their franchise. And these first words will set the stage for what everybody hopes are Super Bowls to come.
Hello. Yeah.
Ready? 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle! Tag! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Here we go! Set! Bronco 80! Ready?
Right about now, you're about to be possessed by the sounds of MC Rawface and DJ Easy Rock. Hit it!
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. But tonight we've got a preseason matchup as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Here are
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Throwing is Jackson. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defense. Probably thinks he should have come up with, but instead it's fourth down. Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. He had the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on fourth down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. From the gun, it's Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he crosses over out of bounds.
A gain of 10
His
yards.
first catch there, good for 10
That's
yards
good
and a
for
first down.
Baltimore. First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
First carry now for Justice Hill. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Yeah, Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Let's go now.
Huntley off of play action. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. On 4th down, on is Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. And out now come the Eagles. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Moore, the man in motion. Passing, it's Dalton. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elijah Moore, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a first down in the red zone. In motion goes the tight end. Bigsby once more. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Dalton off play action. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
At the 2-yard line.
Moore, the man in motion. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Bigsby is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores.
A red zone alert. Let's jump back in here. 1st and 10 at the 16.
On the double.
Huntley looks to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Here's Huntley. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught.
It's a gain of 4.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They go play action with Huntley. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here we go, here we go.
4th down, Huntley. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that. Well, nothing really overly complicated about this. The offense needs points and in a hurry with just over a minute to go in the contest. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Huntley. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the... Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. To throw, Huntley. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that would be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Pressure comes, and down he goes. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next.
Get ready.
Hey, fake love on the headlines. Oh, what you said to me, said to me, said to me. Wake up when they bedline. Oh, what you said to me, said to me, said to me. I heard you talking to your man about me. Oh, what you said to me, said to me, said to me. And then they started making plans by me. Oh, what you said to me, said to me. Can't do no handshakes, don't need no fake love. Everybody now can't show no pay stubs. He was talking crazy in them circles like I wasn't getting back to me. I turned a couple grapevines to a got the drop on me. I got it. Yo, homie Potty called me at the potty store and still ain't pop on me. I had the city lit until the cops on me. I get some oxtails out jail. It's a block party. I know the lawyers like I know the law. And they
Told me, better keep my politics to me. Never really bought the things they sold me, but now I'm starting to believe. Seeing everybody going crazy, every time they go and disagree. This animosity's got me thinking we could use some harmony. Hey, people hating, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm sick of waiting. All this arguing is aggravating. Hey, you people hating, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm so sick of waiting. All this arguing is aggravating. I'm sick of people turning on the neighbors. Sick of people dying in the street. Everybody giving in to anger. That's not the way things ought to be.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Nussmeyer. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law. Lawman is putting into my running, and I'm so far from my home. Oh, mama, I can hear you a-crying. You're so scared and all alone. Hangman is coming down from the gallows, and I don't have very long. Tickets up and news it out, they finally found me. Renegade who had it made, retreat for a bounty. Never more to go astray, this will be the end today of the one man. Oh, mama, I've been here on the lam and had a high price on my head. Lawman said get him dead or alive. Now it's for sure he'll see me dead. Dear mama, I can hear you crying. You're so scared and all alone. Hangman is coming down from the gallows, and I don't have very long. Tickets up, news it out, they finally found me. Renegade who had it made, retreat for a bounty. Never more to go astray, just will have revenge today of the one man.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
I don't read the newspapers because they all have ugly prints.
Check me out. Check me out.
At the starting of the week, at Summit Talks, you'll hear them speak. It's only Monday.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, you picked up the win. Nicely done. So what's next for you? Replay a challenge, pick a new one, or...
Nussmeier to throw on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Sometimes it's those footsteps.
It's now
I don't
2nd
care
and
how
10
long
at the
you've been playing or at
25-yard
what
line.
level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Devin Bush there on the stop.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go, and here's Nussmeier. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on downs. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Nussmeier. A throw here, right side. Falls incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
The days, now I'm coming back stronger. These kind of scars go deeper than skin. Don't make a sign if I stay any longer. Been through the dark and I won't go back again. No, I won't go back again. These kind of sands always end.
Room to run at the 40. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
Diamond shining on my grill like a flashlight. If you watching me, you wrong. Need to get your cash right. No, little boy, you wrong. You get caught, you get life. And if it's gas, catch you slipping, you get high price to go viral for that Instagram. Car beam, take your life in an instant, man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Come on! Come on! What y'all really want? What y'all really want? DMX! Come on, ride! Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Run! Hey!
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Nussmeier to throw. And they're going to take him down. Pressure gets to him at the 15. Grady Jarrett. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
15-yard line.
Snap to Nussmeier. Caught. There's the rookie out of Baylor. Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or if you got them all already, find a new challenge to tackle.
Come on! Come on! What y'all really want? What y'all really want? DMX! Come on, ride! Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Hey, yo!
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Nussmeier throwing. Pass is hauled in by the running back.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on 2nd. It's going to be taken down here, but not before the play gets him 12 big yards and a 1st down.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Now Smyer on second. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Boy, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Got a man. This is Evans. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Not quite sure what the thinking is here. They've brought out the kicking team. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that is how you take down a challenge, baby. You have some momentum after that. Let's pick out another challenge.
That's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to live forever. And don't forget the Joker.
And I be the best. You see the rest. They looking like they need a rest. One more time. I'ma spit at you some hits that's gonna get at you and be messing with your mind. Stop talking quick. Cause you out there running your mouth. Really don't know who you with. Here we go again. How many times do I have to tell you rap cats I have no friends? You still acting up. Running around here like some brand new chicken that's about to get game. Don't stop. I'm still getting down for whatever, whenever. The joint is hot. Can't keep it real. Now, some of us do, but most of us don't. That's just how a brother feel. I said, for my people that'll keep you looking see-through if ever you try to creep through. DM, cause if it's one that we got it, come and get it, player, we with it. All you gotta do is set it, baby. Ride off, what I really want, what I really want. DM, cause if it's one that we got it, come and get it, player, we with it. All you gotta do is set it, baby. Ride off, what I really want, what I really want. Still playing games, you gon' think it's a joke. No longer remember your name. That's how we make cowards in there. Never coming back. Last time you saw that kid, the last time you see that kid. Black. No more. In a minute, you're gonna have grandma being the only family member. Bust. But I'm always down for the one-on-one. Dog, life. We gon' get to the bottom of this here. If it takes all night. Stop, drop, open up shop. Fake off, screaming for the cops. Ride off. What that means? I'll tell what you ride. This right eye. DM, cause if it's one that we got it, come and get it, player, we with it. All you gotta do is set it, baby. Ride off. What I really want. What I really want. DM, cause if it's one that we got it, come and get it, player, we with it. All you gotta do is set it, baby. Ride off. What I really want. What I really want. All these off-brand running around yapping about, they be holding figures as big as jiggers. That's that. Don't they know that around me talking about what you got will get you? I'm not a nice person. Get out you twice, dog, and that's before I start turning. I stay flipping. 1 minute I'm cool, the next minute I'm a money. That's my style. I'm a pretty dog, leave you all dog service with a smile. My. Passed up in the jail before know that it's about to get thick. Let's get it on, baby. You gon' be going against 4 people in one. And you think you crazy? I lost my mind. And I'm about to make you yours too from far away. One time. DM, cause if it's one that we got it, come and get it, player, we with it. All you gotta do is set it, baby. Ride off. What I really want. What I really want. DM, cause if it's one that we got it, come and get it, player, we with it. All you gotta do is set it, baby. Ride off. What I really want. What I really want. DM, cause if it's one that we got it, come and get it, player, we with it. All you gotta do is set it, baby. Ride off. What I really want.
Set now to wrap up a busy week of football. Happy to have you with us. And, folks, we are underway on Monday Night Primetime. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And a look here at their signal caller, the 5th-year quarterback.
And when you watch Kenny Pickett play, you see a young man who got better every season in college and really blossomed in his final campaign, took his game to a new level, and made him a first-round pick in the NFL. He's the type of kid who can beat you with his mind, beat you with his arm, and occasionally with his legs. A tough, skilled performer. Kenny Pickett, he's got some moxie to him.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Ravens' 40-yard line.
Pickett back to throw. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 25
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Option right, Pickett going to run with it. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 12-yard line.
Back to throw, Pickett. To the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody and incomplete.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he should go put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. Well, they had the great field position to start that opening drive. They only get 3 out of it, but still they get 3. So maybe kind of a win for the offense, Charles, and kind of a win for the defense as well.
Yeah, I would say win-win seems to sum the whole thing up because where that ball was placed to start, that's tough on a defense, and they held them to 3. Now, if you're the offense, you're thinking to yourselves, how do we open up the playbook later on in this game and turn this 3 into 6s down the stretch?
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Dances by him. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, You're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Second and goal from the 1.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Pickett. He'll find Gainwell out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd.
Pickett now from the gun here.
At the 39-yard line.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
A loss of 8 yards.
A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Here's Pickett. And that will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Fielded at the 33. The great blocking nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
The coverage by Andrew
right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's good for 28 yards.
That's good for a Baltimore.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Back to throw again. This will be caught at about the 6. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Again, he'll drop to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point splits the uprights. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Ravens 14. Bengals 3.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
On the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back, because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Pickett in trouble, and down he... Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Third and 20. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. Him on 3rd down, and now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, so that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On is Jake Bailey to send this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
David Njoku, as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Ravens 21,
Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And that one too wide and incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. And incomplete on the deep ball. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. Here we go on second and 12. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Third down and 12 yards to go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. This is taken at the 23. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Bengals take over first and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They start the drive here with Gainwell. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. case in point right there.
Pickett will look to throw it here. And he will slide down with a good gain. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Smith, the man in motion left. And they'll try and run for it with Gainwell. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
32-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. On play action, they'll throw. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on Monday Night Primetime. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
At the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw, Pickett. And his throw here is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Bengals.
Now Pickett.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Smith catches left side. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Pickett right back to the air again. He'll check this one down to Gainwell. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
First down, Cincinnati.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. This to the sideline and over everybody, incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me. From the gun, here's Pickett. He finds Douglas complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the
Pickett back to throw. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches.
Back to throw, Pickett. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They work now on 2nd and 9. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
Trying to get
1.
one more in here before the quarter breaks. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Kind of a strange ball game, Charles. We did not have a single point by either team after half. Really a defensive clinic by both sides in half number 2.
Wasn't that just beautiful to watch? Come on, man. Come over to the dark side with me. Wasn't that fun to see these defenses holding sway, right? Making sure they're controlling the game in the second half. It lets you know that you've got to score points when you can. You never know when offenses might go a little bit dry, and you need those points from earlier.
So that'll...
As a little boy, my mama told me, better keep my politics to me. Never really bought the things they sold me, but now I'm starting to believe. Seeing everybody going crazy, every time they go and disagree. This animosity has got me thinking we could use some harmony. Hey, people hating, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm sick of waiting, all this arguing is aggravating. Hey, you people hating, you're not listening listening to what I'm saying. I'm so sick of waiting. All this arguing is aggravating. I'm sick of people turning on a neighbor. Sick of people dying in the street. Everybody giving in the anger. That's not the way things ought to be. Maybe we should try to mind our business. Maybe we should turn the other cheek. The only way for us to ever end this is loving unconditionally. Hey, people hating, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm sick of waiting. All this arguing is aggravating. Hey, you people hating, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm so sick of waiting. All this arguing is aggravating. Hey, people hating, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm sick of waiting. All this arguing is aggravating. Hey, you people hating, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm so sick of waiting. All this arguing is aggravating. You know love is the only way. We gotta learn to love those that we hate.
Set now to wrap up a busy week of football. Happy to have you with us. And, folks, we are underway on Monday Night Primetime. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead. And the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Off the bootleg, here's Sanders. And Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A first down carry now for Miller. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Here's Sanders. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And bulldozing his way through. He's still on his feet. He's got a full head of steam. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 98 yards. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Trey Smack now for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Extra receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Sanders. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the 1st down.
On play action, here's Shadur. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On the draw, it's Wilson. And he'll work down inside the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 23. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Sanders to throw. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Check the Eagles.
Miller. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Kendre Miller taking it in from a yard out. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. Third down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To throw is Sanders. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Third down and 1.
But it's third down.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Throwing, Sanders. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know we can't do a mind meld and really know exactly what he was thinking, but I didn't see an open receiver there. Maybe, possibly, he did that on purpose and just overthrew him.
Yeah, coverage was good, so maybe indeed that was another way to throw it away, if you will. As Sanders has it poked free. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's third and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do you do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Oh, hit as he throws there in. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. 4 yards on the pickup to 4th down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
So I said, let's do this. I jumped off the rock and said, what's up? Some brothers put some, so I said, I'm stuck. These girls speak with me, I'm gonna glide and swerve. These looking so hard, they straight hit the curve. Want to make a
and they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Sanders. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hope it didn't come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Oregon man, Dylan Thieneman. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And that is taken in by Njoku. Still on his feet. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. David Njoku, 76 yards. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
Smack now for the PAT. got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. Looking to put a drive together. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Sanders. Gets this over the middle to Tillman. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. This quarterback now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. A handoff running left is Miller. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Zach Ertz, the man in motion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. As Sanders has it poked free. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust?
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense on that. They've got to look in the mirror and take the blame themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 102 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore.
That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. David Njoku. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Smack now for the PAT.
Extra point.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's capped off by the Baltimore score. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play. Now a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Sanders. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Sanders pass.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. But here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in a yard.
29-yard line.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
And a yard.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 29, here's 2nd and a yard. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 25
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
First down.
They'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Smack now for the PAT.
Extra point.
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Panthers 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Panthers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest. And this offense is having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point. looking to put a drive together. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw. Sanders. He'll get this complete to Tillman.
Sanders pass.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Back to throw. Sanders. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Devon Godchaux up to make the tackle.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Stops short of the 25, and that second effort got him a couple extra. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Right back to Njoku. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
They'll try and run for it. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, we're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious.